Hello guys, welcome to today's video. My name is Caleb Gechi and I'm a training psychology coach and a professional risk manager. So I bring a brand new video every new week, and in today's video we are going to talk about TradingView. So what is TradingView? TradingView is a website or an app that traders use for their technical analysis. Now, what happens is traders come on TradingView right here and do their technical analysis, then place their trades on MT4 or MT5. Now, TradingView has a website version. It also has an app that you can use either on your phone or on your desktop. And beginner traders actually find it very hard to use TradingView because so many things kind of seems change. You see the chart patterns, you see the lines, you see the tools, and you might not be familiar with them. Now this video is going to introduce you to TradingView and help you use the tools on TradingView. But one thing I want to tell you is this: when you start using anything new, when you start using anything, you just have to give it time. When you show up every day, use it every day consistently and give it time, you're going to get better and using that thing or that tool, or like in this case this particular website, you're going to get better using it over time. Now let's get started. Let me explain how to use TradingView.
So this is the TradingView website, www.tradingview.com, and this website is used for, this is a website version and it is used for analysis. Traders come to tradingview.com and do their analysis, then execute on either MT4 or MT5. So let's get started. Let's start by explaining what TradingView is. We've explained it. Now we're going to start with the top by explaining the top, which is this point. Then we'll come to the left hand corner of the chart, then the right hand corner, and we'll finish by explaining the bottom. So let's get started. Now this particular place is going to show your profile. This will show your profile, then the home. This will direct you back to tradingview.com, the help center, what's new. Now if you like using dark mode, you can toggle it on here. I think this is going to be best used at night. You enjoy this when you're doing your analysis at night. Then take it off. Then if you want to hide the drawing panel, which is this point, this side here, you can toggle it off and toggle it on. Then your language, keyboard shortcuts, and desktop app. They have a desktop app version of TradingView. Now if you want to search for a currency pair, any currency pair at all, you come here, click on whatever you're looking for here. Now we are using GBP USD, so let's type it again, GBP USD, and whatever you want. So we will look for stocks, funds, futures, forex, crypto, indices, bonds, and economy. Whatever you're looking for, you can get it here. So now this is the chart for GBP USD. Now at this point you get your time frames. So whatever time frame you're looking for, you can come here and favorite the time frame you want, so that it's going to appear at this top. Now I only use the 15 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hour, and the daily time frames. But let's say you want to add the 1 minute time frame to this place here. You just come here, if you write the 1 minute time frame, you can still write the 3 minutes time frame and the 5 minutes time frame, and it's going to appear here at this top. And if you want to take them out, you just can favorite them and it's going to disappear. Just very simple. And at this point you have your candlestick. Now we are using the Japanese candlestick, which is this. But let's say you want to use the line chart, you want to switch to the line chart, you can come here now. You can switch to the line chart or whatever one you use. If you use the bars, or if you use the high low, whatever you use, you can just come here and pick whatever you use in your trading. But the Japanese candlestick is widely used in trading in today's day and age. Is widely used. If you are an indicator trader, you can just come here, pick whatever indicator you want. Let's say you want to use the MACD, the moving average, convergence, divergence. You can just come here, search for the MACD, and bam, you can see it's already appeared below. Or you want to add the moving average, you can come here, search for the moving average, and it's going to appear. Let's say the exponential moving average, is the EMA. Now it have appeared here already. Now this is the moving average. This is the moving average. So now these are for those that use indicators. Here you can get indicator templates. Now for alerts, let's say for alerts now, let's say you want price to alert you when it gets to 1.28600, which is at this point, 1.28600. You can just come here, alerts, put input 1.28600, and whatever you want to do, buy or sell. Now let's say it's a sell order, then boom, you create it. At this point, whenever price reaches this level, if price goes from this level to this level, it's going to send you an alert. It's going to send a trigger that price have reached this point. Come and just, since you set it at that point, that price will send you. Now whatever I want to do at that point is going to be left to you, and you can set multiple alerts. And I think to set multiple alerts on TradingView, you have to use the paid version of TradingView. Now let's take off the indicators. Now this, if you want to take off the indicators, you can just click here, and let's say you want to hide, you can hide it here, or you can take it off here, and this, take it off and take off all the joins, which is here. Now the replay version of TradingView is if you want to go back in time to do your back testing. If you want to do your back testing, it's the best to use the replay version of TradingView. Now let's say you want to go back in time, just click on replay, then boom, everything after here have disappeared. Everything after here have disappeared. Then we can decide to play it on fast forward mode. Now what happens is price will just be moving and moving and moving. And now let's say we are backtesting. I want to backtest a strategy. It's best to use the replay version of TradingView. It's best to use the replay version of TradingView. Okay, and for this point, that if you want multiple layers to show on the screen, the amount you want, you can just come here and click it. Now this is multiple. I can be trading two different pairs at this point. Now this is GBP and this is Euro USD. I can be seeing two different pairs at this point and know what's happening at the same time. Then anyhow you want it, you can just come here, click it. It's going to show the exact way it is here. And if you want to save a template, you can come here and save a template. If you want to save a template, then this is for a quick search. Whatever you're searching for, if you want to get it very fast, you come here to make a quick search. And the settings, this for settings. Now one thing with using anything new or a website like this is you should not beat yourself if you don't get it the first time. You should show up every day. You'll be using it consistently. The more you use it, the more you get familiar with using the site. At first it's going to seem like you're learning a new language, but with time you just get used to everything that's happening here. So now this is if you want to change the bodies of the candle, the wick, if you want the candlesticks to appear differently, different colors, you can come here and play around with it. And the status line. So guys, now let's come to the settings. Now this is the settings. Now for the settings, you can just play around with it. On this symbol side, you can change the colors of the body of the candle, the borders and the wick, switch to whatever you want. And the status line, the logo, the title, the bar and the background, scale, canvas, trading and event. Now for events, you can toggle on the session breaks, which is here. And what the session break does is that it helps you know when each trading day started and ended. Now this is for Friday, this is for Thursday, this is for Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday and Friday. Then back again, go for on Thursday. Now it just shows you, divide the chart according to each trading day. Now let's toggle off the session break. So for here is, if you want to use full modes, then here if you want to take a snapshot. Now let's say you want to download this image, you can click here. Now the image has been downloaded. If you open here, you're going to see the image. And if you want to copy image, copy link, open the link in a new tab or tweet image, you can do any of them from here. And for the publishing, if you have an idea you want to publish, you can do it here, or record a video idea, or you want to speak your mind by writing public news about your favorite symbols or your favorite currency pairs. And guys, we are done for the top of the chart, top of this the website. We are done we have explained everything at the top. Now let's go to the right hand side. For the right hand side of the chart, sorry, let's go to the left hand side. Now for the left hand side of the chart, you're going to see these stuff. So I'm going to explain it one after the other. Starting from here, you can either use a cross, which is on the screen here. You can see a cross, or this is a dot, or you can either use the arrow. Now which is the arrow? Which is the arrow? Which is this? So or the eraser. And we have the line tools. Now for the line tools, you can either use what I use is actually the trend line, the horizontal ray, and the horizontal line. I don't use any of the rest. So what you do is, like I explained in the time frames, whatever line you want to use, you can just come here. Once you favorite it, it's going to appear here. Once you favorite it, it's going to appear next to that. Once you favorite it, it's going to appear here. So you won't not like to make this place so stuffy. So what you should just do is select the ones that are very necessary for you to use and ignore the rest. Favorite the ones that are necessary and ignore the rest, which is what I'm just doing here. And for the trend line tool, you can come here, draw a trend line. Draw a trend line to this point. Now I'm not like teaching how to use the tools. What I'm trying to teach is how to use TradingView, not like the tools. Now for the horizontal line, you can come here, click horizontal ray, which is showing here with the red line, and you can either change the color from here or increase the thickness of the line from here. So you choose whatever you want to do, the settings, the place at which the price is. You can either change it, or at this point you can delete it, you can remove it. Then this is it for like let's see the cross line. This is the cross line, and you can still adjust the settings too if you want to. Now this is for trend line tools. Now let's come to the fib retracement. Now for the fib retracement, there are so many of these here. You choose the one you want to use, but the one I'm very familiar with is the Fibonacci retracement tool. So I'm going to come here and click on the fib retracement. Now this is it. Now I've drawn the fib retracement already. This is it on my screen here. Then for they have the rest here, which is anyone you would like to use. You can come here, bring out the tool, and use it just like I use the fib retracement here. Then for the brush, then we have the highlighter, which is this is the highlighter. You can use the rectangle, which if you want to mark out a spot in the chart. You can also use the circle, which is this, and you can also use the parts, which is this. So I'm going to clean my screen now so we have a neat chart again and continue the explanation. You can see the triangle. Any of these kind of tools you would like to use, you're going to get them here. So let me delete everything on the chart. I'll have a neat chart. Then for the text, you can come here. Whatever you want to type, let's say I want to type I am a day trader. Say I am a day trader. This is it. It's going to appear right on your screen. Now this is it. You're going to see it here. It's going to appear on your screen. I am a day trader. Now whatever you want to text, whatever kind of idea you want to tweet or anything, you can just come here. Now let's say you want to call out something. You're trying to say if price comes to this point, please buy or sell since it's sold. Let's say sell here. Okay. Now it's here. You have called out that when price reaches this point, please go in for short. That's it. Then, like I said, say play around with any of these things here. Let's say this is the arrow. The arrow is here, and the arrow down is here. So that is it. Then for the patterns, any pattern you use, you get it here. But I'll use the head and shoulders pattern for example. Now for the head and shoulders, you can come here. This is the left shoulder. This is the head. Then this is the right shoulder. Now this is for the head and shoulders pattern. Head and shoulders pattern. And for the long and short positions, now let's say you want to go long. You're predicting that price will increase in value. The price is going to increase. You come here, you click on the long position, then you extend it to here, to this point. Then you set your stop loss here. Set your stop loss. And that is it now. if you're predicting that price will decrease, it will go short, you come here, go down here and set your stop loss and take profit. Now this is for short and this is for long. Now for the ruler tool, the ruler tool is used to measure the number of movement, like how many bars and how many pips price covered at that particular point in time. Now this is for long. Now this means that it took 10 hours 45 minutes for price to reach 119 pips and it covered 43 candles. Now for the short position, same thing. Now this means that it took 13 hours for price to reach cover 110 pips and it took 52 candles. Now to zoom in and zoom out is here. If you want to zoom out, is here. This is it. If you want to zoom out here, or you can also do that here and here. If you want to increase or decrease the price movement at the right hand side of the chart, at this point you can just scroll with your mouse and you get it done. Then here's the magnet, stay in join mode, lock or joins. Now when you lock or joins, you won't be able to move this stuff again. You won't be able to move your joins again. You just stay stagnant, like you won't be able to move it again. But when you unlock it, you can move it again. Now you can start moving it again. And to hide all joins, you click here. Now to delete all joins, you just simply remove all the joins. Now we have a clean chart again. Now guys, we have finished explaining the top of the chart. We've explained the left hand side of the chart. Now let's go to the right hand side of the chart. Now for the right hand side of the chart, we'll start with the worklist. Now let's say you want to add different pairs. Instead of coming to search for it, you never want to add, you can just do it here. You can just come here. Let's say you want to add BTC USD. You can just come and say you add it. Now when you add BTC USD, whenever you are looking for BTC USD, you just come here. Now it's here already, it's open. Then the same thing with XAU USD, it comes here. Then Euro USD. Now whatever pair you're looking for or you want to trade, you can just come here and save it on your watch list. Now for the alerts, remember when I talked about explain alerts here, I set a price where if it gets to, it's going to send me an alert, it's going to make a trigger. So all the alerts you've set is going to show here, both the ones that have been triggered and the ones that have been stopped. Then this shows you the information of this candle, this 15 minutes candle here. It shows you the information of this candle, which is, it shows you the open, high, low and close, the change and the volume of this particular candle. Then here is for the exchange volumes. Then this is for the candle. This will show you this calendar. This shows you the economic news. And these are your trade ideas. Since I've not published any idea, nothing is going to show here. Then you can go to the charts and see what people are saying about this particular pair, Euro USD. And here are ideas people have streamed. These are for live streams and videos that have finished streaming already. Then here you get your notifications, the order panel, and this. So for a beginner trader, the bottom is not actually that relevant, yeah. But if you want to set your strategy, you can come here, and this is your stock screener, pine editor, and trading panel. So this is just the explanation of TradingView. Continue using it consistently, you're going to get better at using it. The more you use it, the more you become familiar with it, and you start finding it very easy bringing out the tools and using it to trade. So
guys, now thank you for watching this video. Like we explained in the video, we started from the top of the chart here, from the top, then we came right down here, explained all the tools here, then we explained what's here and how it's going to be used. Then we came to the bottom and explained everything there. Now, like I said before in this video, the more you use TradingView, the better you get at using TradingView. So I know you've enjoyed this video and you've learned from this video. What I just want you to do is like this video so as you get to more traders who I believe are going to find this video very helpful, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on post notification so that when I release subsequent videos, you're going to be the first to get them. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.